going to wear that mug out?
No money's passing hands.
Hmm?
I'm not charging Sheen for the privilege of becoming my wife.
Don't tell me you want it.
No, I mean from a jewellery point of view.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because all that stuff that I read on the internet about people being sent down for years...
Well, you're not those people, are you?
No, because I'm doing it out of pity, not profit.
Though, there's no way of proving that. Not that we're going to get caught.
No.
We'll make a brilliant job in your love story.
Cast iron.
Good morning, darling. What do you think, darling or sweetie?
He'll just call you babe.
No, I call you babe.
Okay. Hun. It's short for honey.
Ah, okay. So, what have the neighbours said about you splitting up? Oh, who will believe you're marrying me if you're still going out with her?
This stuff would go on eBay, no bother. There'd be some div in London in a retro bar just crying out for tat like this.
What are you doing skulking in here?
Oh, it's my clients doing the skulking. 3 cancellations and a no-show. It's not even lunchtime. And I think we know who's to blame, and it's not Freddie Flew.
Mrs. Hargreaves?
What? From the grave? No, Claudia Flaming Goldberg.
Claudia's your friend.
In the cutthroat world of coiffure, Gail, there are no friends.
Picture your grand junk on a skip and feast your eyes on this.
See?
Yeah, well, why don't you put together a thingy, a mood board, maybe jot down some ideas and like some costings and that, and why don't you take a rain check as well before my gran decides to take a rain check and sign in the salon over to me? I'll see you later. Let's face it, Gran, even you weren't born with a business brain.
No manners, but she'd picked up both by the age of 23.
Oh, I recognise you for a minute.
Oh, well, you know what they say. New life, new hair. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's all right. Audrey's done a good job.
Didn't get it done at Audrey's. Jeff treated me. He loves it. He loves running his fingers through it.
Oh, well, I remember. Lloyd and Cheryl, they've upped the offer on the house. I've accepted it.
Oh.
Well, you can't be surprised.
No.
And you'd rather it went to someone decent?
Yeah, of course.
I believe Owen left some keys for me.
Oh, so we are speaking again now you've seen it. But the sign, didn't you notice? It's gone, confined to the dustbin of history.
Good.
So, am I allowed out of the doghouse now?
Judas Iscariot.
I wouldn't bank on it.
I thought my eyes were deceiving me when I turned the corner. How could you do that to me, Norris? Throw my gift back in my face, 45p.
So, now, when are we going to get the tour?
Oh, well, here's a blank wall, and there's another blank wall. I'd stick to Chatsworth. And before you hang him out to dry, Norris did it for me. So if it's money you're worried about, Norris will reimburse you for your sign.
Will I?
I can't help it. I'm very attached to the cabin as a name.
Well, there's no room for sentiment in business, Rita. I thought you would have learnt that after all these years.
All these years of selling sympathy cards and celebration balloons. Sentiment's our bottom line, love. Forget that at our peril.
Look, Mary, you must have other projects, other dreams. I am grateful for what you've done, but...
Nonsense. I've been the keeper of the flame. The mobile cabin was a roaring success, and no offence, but with a combined age of 150...
point taken.
You are going to need a helping hand.
Excuse me. While I drag my crumbling carcass up the road, this geriatric needs somewhere to sink her dentures in summit. Fast!
How do you think she is in herself? I'm no expert. No, on the contrary, you spent more time with her than anybody else. She recognises you.
Well, yeah, well, she's more alert these days.
Yeah, if you move away, her eyes follow your voice around the room.
Yeah. She's stronger. Her grip, the way she kicks.
Even the way she's trying to lift her head.
But if this is bad news, Doctor, you know, we'd rather you didn't drag it out.
Far from it. We're very pleased with the way she's developed in the circumstances. I'm suggesting that we take her off the monitors completely and see how she fends overnight.
And if she does all right?
It's been rather a long test drive, but we think it's time to hand over the keys.
Take her home. Tomorrow.
Are you sure?
Fiona, all new parents panic.
But with a medication for a hand.
We wouldn't risk it if we thought you couldn't cope.
Can't believe it. Home before your daddy.
Roy, have you got an A to Z of Weatherfield to hand?
Well, there is one in the car. I could fetch it.
Copplehouse Crescent.
Off Gardner Road.
You mean Crack Alley? Oh, do you know, all I want is a 2-bed place with a patch of grass where me and Sophie can feel safe. Somewhere clean and well-maintained that doesn't cost the earth. Is that too much to ask? In Weatherfield?
How about a 2-bed rebuilt flat? New fixtures, new furniture, no character. You're welcome to it.
Rita, hi, have you got a minute?
Yeah, sure. What is it?
Nora said you were moving in. So I was doing a good job.
Marvellous. For somebody your age who can make their own memories.
But not you.
It's just an empty box, love. An empty box where I'll end my days.
Dear.
For me? Oh, look. It's the shepherdess. Oh, that belonged to my mum. Oh, look. Oh.
We picked as much up as we could from the rubble. Even stuff that would survive was wrecked by the dust. We did our best with the photographs. We got copies made by with the tattier ones. We put them on a computer, scanned them, then airbrushed them or something.
Oh, that's Len. Oh, almost as good as new. However, can I thank you? You made the thought of me going back into that flat almost bearable.
I saw your mum before. I'll miss you. Good neighbours are out to come by. Why are you moving?
We're not.
Oh, I'm sorry, love. So my dad sold the house from underneath us?
I don't know the ins and outs. I'm sorry. Love, I thought you knew. I'd never have... Roy's waiting.
They really talk to me. Your mum and your gran. Nick's as bad. Like I missed nothing from nowhere, he knows no.
Just ignore him.
But it's hard. Especially when you think I'm your fiancé. And that count for help.
Well, seeing as though you tried to marry me off for some random cash to some random Chinese waitress. Speak of devil.
I'd do it for you. If the chips were down. You know I would. You're just as bad as your mother.
Kylie, look, come here. I'll let you in on a little secret, yeah? Me gran were a slapper from wrong side at tracks. Unmarried, single parent, no prospect, but then she marries a shopkeeper, turned into Lady Mayoress.
Well, there's up for us all then.
Yeah.
Vodka and tonic, Sean, please. Large.
Coming up. Anyone would think you were trying to butter me up.
Oh, no, not butter you up. No, just point out the truth. I mean, well, yes, Mary is intense, but she's also dedicated, determined...
Deranged.
I was going to say diligent.
How did she end up masterminding our business?
My business.
I don't remember you ever giving her an interview.
No, you will feel the benefit, I promise you. I mean, you're going to need a few days off to get the flat how you want it. And look, we can always have lunch.
Hello, Graham.
Harry, you all right?
Oh, no, you don't, you filthy two-time scumbag.
Tina! Oh, I'm back to
You think I'm blind? Blind and stupid. I know your game. Whispering sweet nothings in my ear and seek not see her the next.
Shh! I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, just tell her...
Don't look at her to bail you out. Little Miss Butter won't melt. Not when I've got this.
That's my phone.
Oh, yeah, it's evidence. I've seen the Texas lover boy.
You're gonna have to choose, aren't you? Is it her you want or me?
Just come here for a chat.
Don't try to usher me from the corner. I've got nothing to hide. I bet you think you're a bit of a poet, aren't you? Trundling around town in your bicycle made for two.
It's a rickshaw, and she's got a name.
Oh, I know. You call it in your sleep.
Jolene, please don't take him just because you can.
And for your information, Sheen thinks that the rickshaw is romantic, and she doesn't moan every time it's got a little leak.
Oh, give it a month and Novice will soon wear it.
Oh, no. She's interested, and she's interesting.
That doormat! Don't make me laugh.
Yeah, well, at least she can make interesting conversation, and she doesn't bore me about her weirdo dreams.
Have you read her your prison diary? Did you manage to stay away?
Oh, no. She's a good listener.
She's probably analysing you. www.psychiatricnurse.com.
Yeah, well, at least she don't go on about her dead dad.
Whoa! Show's over now.
Graham.
She started it.
Right, I think it's best you two will leave him.
Tina, I'm sorry.
Get lost.
No, I'm actually...
No,
I'm sorry.
I said get lost! Come on.
Door's that way, come on. Oh, Tina, love, come here.
How can you say that, Rita? After everything we've been through.
I know. You know, I'm as shocked as you are, love.
I am going to stay with my mum for a bit, but I was thinking on the way that just because I'm living at hers, don't mean that I can't stay at yours some nights. Especially when we've got classes in the morning. And speaking of which, you're cutting a bit of fine, aren't you? History starts in half an hour. I've been kicked out, Sharon. Of college. Yeah, and I've got other things in my life, haven't I? Like, better things. Like, working in a corner shop.
No, I'll be all right, Rita. Honestly.
Well, you can't go back to that flat. Not now.
Well, where else can I go?
Well, you've stayed with me before.
Yes, I nearly flooded the place.
Correction, Graham nearly flooded the place.
No, he's not to blame for everything.
He is in my book.
We weren't earwigging, honest.
Bet you weren't.
Only I heard that crap that you said about your dad.
Yes, well, they heard that in Leeds.
Yeah, well, it were out of order.
Well, you know what rails are like. People shoot their mouth off.
Well, some things are off limits, and that were one of them.
I don't get it. Graham's his mate.
Yeah, but Tina, she was the love of his life, wasn't she?
I don't know, was she?
Has he never told you? Well, I'm sure it's just water under the bridge, isn't it?
Well, I, for one, am glad Tina's footloose and fancy-free. Whatever she saw in that clown, I'll never know.
She does deserve better. I mean, look at her. She is stunning. Double vodka.
Oh, no, a single's fine.
Well, how long were they together?
Graham and Tina?
David and Tina.
Oh, a year. 2 years, I'm not sure. I know he was really cut up on this split.
Oh, he went mental. Well, you know, more mental.
But now he's got you. I suppose the world's a sunnier place.
And she's a free agent.
Shall I pass on a message?
Whoa. There's nothing wrong with Southport. Too late. Your breaking news has already been broken. Yep. And I put a foot in it. Sold the house, have we?
Cheryl and Lloyd have put in an offer and your dad's accepted. Sorry, sweetheart. It's not the end of the world.
Sorry, is he an echo in this place?
And I've made a start on finding us a new place.
Well, you see, that's good. Anywhere nice?
Well, it's early days yet, but I'm sure I will. Are you all right, love? Well, I better get back to work. We'll talk about this tonight, OK?
I'll look after her.
Thanks, Sean. See you later.
Bye. Will be the end of the world, because I'll probably end up in some dingy bedsit or some high-rise hellhole. Your mum? Shan't. She's always going on about how she loves the countryside. What if she ends up in the middle of nowhere? No, she's not going to do that to you. Your mum did it. She moved miles away. That was to be with you, Seth. But what if she wants to live with Jeff? Well, then it's a result in it. It's minted. No, Shan, I don't want to live with a stranger. What about if we get our own place? Yeah, I'm being serious. I could ask Sunita for some more shifts. You could carry on at college. I could maybe even get another job. We could look round the northern quarter. It'd save us getting the train back and forward all the time. I'm going to look at some agencies. Just imagine it, Shan, our own little place, done to the way we like it. All shabby and no chic. I've got a lesson in half an hour. You going college? It's history. Oh, what happened to looking after me? It's an hour's lesson. I'll forget it.
Soph?
Go, Shan, don't make yourself late.
Do we really live like this?
Fizz, you're always at the hospital. I'm either at work or Kate is. I mean, when do we get time to clean?
We'll have to make time. She can't come home to this, Ches. After the incubator, she's going to be really vulnerable to infections.
I know.
We've got to keep on top of it. She'll be crawling before we know it.
This is all good news, don't forget.
Oh, I'm just kidding myself. I've dreamed about bringing her home, but I've done nothing practical about it. I've got no cot, got no pram, we haven't even got a car seat to bring her back from hospital.
You haven't got a car?
No, no money to buy one.
Don't. I know what you're thinking. You could dip into Joy Fishwick's money. But promise me you won't.
No, I wasn't. No, I was just thinking that, you know, Hope's going from round-the-clock support from a team of top professionals to me.
And me.
Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Clueless.
Tina was so real, I couldn't believe it.
Very convincing. Perhaps too convincing. And now I'm suddenly public enemy #1.
Hey, we're just saying, you have a future in the movies, definitely.
That's me. I see dead people.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I could have bitten my tongue off.
I wish you had.
Well, I just got a bit carried away. But it's like you came in at 90 miles an hour and I was tootling along at 20 miles an hour. I thought we were going for an amicable split.
I just found out you cheated on me.
Yeah, in our little game.
It's not a game, Graham. It's Sheen's future. It's your future. Right, OK, if we're going to do this, we're going to do it right.
Hey, I don't want you to argue because of me.
Listen, you don't bang on about your dad. And even if you did, I'd love you all the same. And listen, I'm going to make this up to you tonight, yeah, I promise.
I'll be at Rita tonight.
What?
Well, I can have the swan back in here playing Happy Families after that bust-up. Sheen, I can't help you move in tonight, obviously.
Excuse me, it's a one-bedroom flat.
Yeah, well, you can keep the couch for the foreseeable.
I'm not sure.
Look, if we want Operation Visa to succeed, we're all going to have to make some sacrifices, aren't we?
Hi. Oh, I've been reminiscing. How cute was you when you was little? Yeah. Well, not as cute as Chloe, obviously. You know Chloe, don't you? Your friend from holiday. Chloe Hughes. Yeah. So is this the reason why you saw off us getting a flat together? Because you've seen another girl? No. I'm off the idea of getting a flat because it's a silly pipe dream that we could never afford. I have got a job, Shan. Even if it's just in a corner shop. Well, if I was seeing another girl, I'd make sure I told you first before I started advertising it on the internet. Is that all you can say? I text you all the time off my holiday. And I sent you postcards because I'm with you and I love you. Yeah, well, you've got a funny way of showing it. Why? Because I don't think it's cool to chuck my life away for a rubbish job in a dingy bedsit. Because, go on, you tell me what love is, Sophie. Going along with every scheme that you dream up between pricing tins of beans. Such a snob. Why is it? Do you think you're too good to do my job? No, I think you're too good to do your job because it's a waste of your talents. Don't try dressing it up, Sharon. OK, if this Chloe isn't your girlfriend yet, she soon will be. Well, if you carry on like this... See? You're just as good as admitted it. Oh, do you know... You are mad. Go, Sharon. You can't be serious. Yeah, well, I am. Go. You are so going to regret this.
This is the last.
Oh, thank you, Norris.
No, I can take them up, because I think that vertebrae's popped back in.
No, I'll manage.
Thank you. Well, aren't we the odd couple? Who'd have thought it, eh?
It's good of you to put me up.
It was good of Emily and Norris to put me up. You, lady, are doing me a favour. I'd never have been able to sleep here on my own.
Look, I don't want to say I told you so, but... Well, I've always said that Graham was a miscreant.
And I've always defended him. Just shows how wrong you can be.
Yeah, they forget there's a decent living to be made from the silver spenders. I mean, what if Kylie talks David into relaunching? Alienating the regulars, offending the newcomers?
Look, Gail, think about it. What does David love more than anything? To shock. So all we've got to do is to take Kylie in our stride. Bring her into the bosom of the family and welcome all her suggestions for the salon. Honestly, the novelty of hard work will soon wear off. She'll be out of here like a rat up a drain pipe.
You reckon?
Oh, mark my words. She is just a phase.
Hiya! Date for your diaries, ladies. And gent.
What's this?
This is a cancellation for Weatherfield Registry Office. As of Friday, 8th of April, I officially become Mrs. Kylie Blatt.
No way.
Way. Ladies, it's time to buy yourselves a hat. Welcome her into the bosom of the family. Buy a hat. I'll eat it first.
Well, can Tina's plan really work? You can put that question to the actress herself. Go to itv.com/Corrie right now to join a live web chat with Michelle Keegan.
You want to know how good I am? See that?
Steady as a rock.
Monroe is next tonight.